Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. Brr, is it cold outside? It reminds me of one of my favorite characters. This character is a snowman who really loves one particular season. Can you guess who the character might be? Or what season this snowman might like? Come join me for another storytime adventure with MisterReichle. Well, what'd you guess? Today's story is called Olaf and the Three Polar Bears. It's a play on Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Instead of Goldilocks, we have Olaf, and instead of three bears, we have three polar bears. My family loves Frozen. My two nieces, Amelia and Lily, dressed up as Anna and Elsa one year for Halloween, and it's their favorite ride in all of Disney World. I think my cousin has listened to the whole Frozen 2 soundtrack. I think she told me about 1 million times. How many times have you played the Frozen soundtrack for your mom or dad? And my sister and brother-in-law, they love Frozen too. They actually, for Christmas this year, they gave each other the Frozen jackets. So my sister has an Elsa cape, and my brother-in-law has the Kristoff vest. Really cool. Really jealous of my sister because that cape is amazing. So let's get right into Olaf and the Three Polar Bears. You ready, Olaf? I'm ready. All right, let's go. Hello, it's Olaf, your favorite snowman. Just in time to hear about that day, I made some new friends who may have just been a dream. But, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Do you want to hear the story from the beginning? You do? Well, once upon a time, I was walking in the woods with my two friends, Anna and Elsa, doing what I love most, smelling flowers. Before I knew it, the two of them had wandered off. They were probably lost and alone somewhere in the woods. It was a good thing they had me to find them. I called out their name, but all I heard was my own echo. Can you make an echo? Echo, echo, echo. Cool. Just when I was about to turn back, I found a cottage. It was the most adorable little house I'd ever seen. Maybe I could meet some new friends who would help me find my old friends. Ooh, I really hope the person that's in this little cottage is that guy that, yoo-hoo! I love him. He's probably the best character in the entire Frozen series. Other than you, Olaf. I knocked on the front door, and it swung open. Hello, I called. Is anyone home? But no one answered. I guess maybe whoever lives here went out for a walk too, I said. I bet they even met up with Anna and Elsa. This is perfect. I'll just make myself comfortable and wait for them to come home. While I was waiting, I smelled something really good and went to explore in the kitchen. I found 3 bowls of porridge on the table. The biggest bowl smelled fishy to me. The middle bowl smelled a little too much like carrots, which is good for noses, but not porridge. But the little bowl smelled the best. It smelled like summer. All things wonderful, with just a hint of cinnamon. Uh-oh, you know what we just said? Olaf's 2 favorite words, in and summer. And look at him, he's in his summer outfit from that great musical when he goes, in summer, da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Winter's a great time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a happy snowman. Olaf, you want to stay in your summer gear for the rest of the story? Alright, let's finish up. Smelling is one of my favorite things to do. Did you know that? Flowers, berries, even porridge. And that little bowl smelled amazing. But when I picked it up, choo! I sneezed the bowl right out of my hand and it shattered on the floor. I have to ask my new friends to make this for me again. Wait, speaking of friends, what was taking mine so long anyway? Olaf, I didn't know you were allergic to summer. Since they weren't back yet, I grabbed my nose and continued exploring the cottage. There were 3 chairs in the living room, a big chair, a medium chair, and a little chair. I had a good idea of who my new friends were. One would give big hugs, one would give medium hugs, and the last one would probably give little hugs. You think he's right? You think the big bear might give the biggest hugs, and the little bear might give the smallest hugs? I tried to get into the big chair, but it was too tall for me. I managed to get on the medium chair, but it had too many cushions. So I plopped myself down in the little chair. It rocked just the right amount. Ah, so comfortable. But I rocked too hard and whoopsies! All this waiting was getting exhausted. I needed to find a place to rest until my new friends came back with Anna and Elsa. I kept walking around the little cottage, and soon I found the bedroom. There were even 3 bare beds to choose from. I tried one, and of course, the big bed smelled like fish, just like the big bowl of porridge. The medium bed was covered in fur. It felt like cuddling up with Sven, which is nice for a snuggle, but not for a nap. I got under the blankets in the littlest bed, and it was so cozy, it felt like a big hug for my friends. I thought about how nice it would be to find them again, and maybe go for a nice walk in the woods. Well, you do look tired, Olaf. Maybe we'll get a nap later while we watch Frozen 2. As I was thinking about my old friends and waiting for my new friends to come home, I decided to rest my eyes just for a minute. But while I was resting my eyes, my new friends came back. There's the polar bears. They're back. As they made their way through their cottage, I'm sure they were happy to find a new friend had come. What do you think? Do you think they look happy? How do you think Mom and Dad might feel if someone came in and sat in your chairs or in their beds or ate their food? I would be scared. They came upstairs to find me, a cute, sweet, innocent little snowman snuggled under the covers in their bedroom. I was so happy my new friends weren't just any new friends. They were new friends who loved the snow as much as I did. Aww. Because they were polar bears, I jumped out of bed and ran so fast my legs could barely keep up. Oh, he was happy. You're happy, Olaf. That's when I ran into Anna and Elsa. Maybe Elsa could make some snow for us all to play in. Polar bears and snowmen love playing in snow. Did you know that? Where were you, Olaf? Elsa cried. We've been looking everywhere. You'll never believe it, I told them. I found a little cottage, and it had a yummy porridge, and a comfy chair, and a snuggly bed, and I met some new friends, and they're polar bears. Anna laughed. Sounds like you had a dream, Olaf, she said. Elsa smiled too. I think Anna's right. It could have been a dream. It all seemed so real. The porridge, the bed. But then again, you know what, I said? Probably was a dream. That sure would explain a lot. As we headed back to the castle, I shook my head. Silly Olaf, there was never a cottage with any polar bears after all. Or was there? So what do you think? Do you think Olaf dreamt all this? Or do you think it really happened? Thank you guys again for listening to another great story with Mr. Reichle. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button. More content coming out daily. Until then, keep reading.